That's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned the Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy.
Damn straight. Yay.
We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat the Undertaker. You all witnessed that, but could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
Whoa! That's a long time. Play Red's title defense versus Toni Storm Hell in a Cell match. Play Red's title defense versus Asuka TLC. Play Red's title defense versus Beth Phoenix. I'm sorry. Well, anyway. Bezie back with another 2K20 career mode. And yes, so we just got straight into it here, but I don't know. I think I want to play Toni Storm in Hell in a Cell. Let's do it.
The following contest is a Hell in a...
Let's just play it, shall we?
Introducing the...
It's on, Tony.
The women's champion posted on social media today, "Nothing makes me happier than decimating whoever dares approach the peak of my mountain." Strong foreshadowing words for her opponent.
Well, it might be unfortunate then that her challenger possesses the ability to move mountains and might shove the champ clean off the top.
No, that's not going to happen, I'm sorry.
She's looking a bit out of it here.
I am.
Oh, and Seguri.
Yep.
Into the hammerlock.
Backdrop.
Oh boy.
And now we're going under.
She's looking to kick this thing into high gear out here near the Savage Steel Hell in a Cell. Toni Storm is a little bit different than the rest of the women's roster in WWE. She considers herself a rock star.
Really?
Yeah.
Toni Storm's a rock star. Prove it. Name 3 of her albums.
Not good for the back and body.
You into the corner. Up onto the top rope there, please.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
Corey, I think what Micah was talking about is Toni Storm's rock star attitude. Not so much that she's a literal musician. She's a superstar who carries herself with the rock and roll, 80s hair metal swagger. That gives her an intimidation factor, a confidence boost whenever she's in the ring.
Well, she still can't hold a candle to Man Mountain Rock in my book.
You know what? You're going.
This is not an environment you can prepare for. What's the state of mind a superstar must have coming in?
A competitor must be relentless if they want to survive Hell in a Cell. They have to put the fear of the unforgiving steel.
Moonsault!
Crashing through the table. She's gaining momentum here, guys.
She's a live wire right now. Get out of her way.
For the win to retain the championship.
1, 2.
With authority.
She is ready for a fight tonight.
Look at this athleticism.
Back into the corner. Yep. Ooh.
That'll turn your lights out. The challenger not looking good right now.
The cruelty of the cell may be getting the best of her.
Whoop. Get in.
Spiked into the ring apron.
Up you get.
Oh, there's the Irish curse.
Frog kick.
You know what?
This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title.
Table there. Maybe a steel chair. Yeah.
It's champion's advantage. The title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. You can lose the match, but still keep the championship.
Oh, you're coming out too. Okay.
Once again, this match is about the women's title.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Torture slipping again. And
Ooh, what impact. You gotta love this match. So many different things happening all at once. The champ to the top turn. Incoming. She misses big time there. The challenger is in some big trouble.
Yeah, she's being absolutely tortured inside that cell.
This concerto. No, that's gonna hurt. This is gonna end it. This is what happens when you mess with me, Tony.
You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Magnolia up and
Table through the quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
One, 2, 3.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Rebecca Blade.
another win on the resume. And that's how you defend a championship, ladies and gentlemen. You must fight like your life.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge. But that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe. Or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. Ooh. So what do you think?
Technically, she's called the Man.
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
Okay.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no butt.
Whoa!
Oh, well, if you're not gonna give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help. I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Nope. Oh, here we go.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Oh, Brooklyn Von Braun, really?
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently, she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself.
Really?
So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
All right. Who's it going to be, Red?
Yeah.
We all know who it's going to be.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Of course it's going to be Trey. I'm not going away from that.
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
We got a dish. Oh, so it's just gonna happen straight away, alright. So I'm gonna skip all these entrances.
SmackDown Live's new GM is putting Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
She already has.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
It's a piercing elbow.
Wow, what impact! Becky Lynch may be in trouble here.
Boop. Boop.
Oh my God! It's starting to come together in a big way.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Stomping down!
Oh, that was a weird.
Here's the pump handle.
Let's call it. Yep.
Dragon screw, beautiful.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Ooh! Ooh!
Not a Becky. Thought you were better than this.
Oh, shoulder breaker.
That is gonna hurt.
What's gonna happen now?
Belly.
Belly to belly.
Vicious.
Into the hammerlock.
Back drop.
Oh,
damn. You gonna use your comeback, Becky? You gonna use your comeback?
Wow, what a leg sweep. And then, crushing the knee here.
Get up.
Oh, there's the Irish curse.
To the big
Front kick.
Is it enough to put Becky away?
A clubbing blow, Cole. That should end it.
Once more, setting it up.
Sit out powerbomb.
One.
The opening is there.
I can't believe it.
I hate to question her, Cole, but that was just plain silly. Why would you do that at this point in the match?
Bitch.
Boom, what impact.
Fine. I wonder with a superplex.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
Becky's got 2 finishes.
Oh, no.
Oh.
And now that one's countered.
So much damage inflicted.
How dare you?
Boom! Oh, what a German suplex.
Yeah, roll out to the back. Oh, she caught me.
Oh, and it's a good. Oh, impressive counter.
Yep.
X-Plex, man.
Yep, I'm going up. And we're going to hit a moonsault.
Going high risk again.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Take out the arm. Great strategy.
Excuse me. Denied.
Finds
Becky.
a way to reverse.
Hey.
Dragon suplex.
You see what's about to happen, Becky? Because you're about to lose. And comes up. Lower it.
Bang! Super kicks in stereo.
Yeah. Neck breaker.
Neck breaker.
Yeah. Now just gotta wait for Becky to get back up. And then this match will be over.
Boom! The Gulak attack.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
Oh, you want to reverse, huh? I can reverse
Reverses.
too.
Can he make him pay?
Oh no, that's bullshit. Ow. Get off me.
Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm
Into that
impressed.
corner right there.
This can't bode
It's
well.
over. Simultaneous powerbomb. I'm in for the pin.
Looking
One,
for the victory.
two.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
Now it's over.
Measuring it up one more time.
Ooh, pin.
Sit out powerbomb.
1,
Nobody
2,
does that better.
3.
That ends this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners.
Enormous victory right there.
I don't think she's ever looked more dominant.
Well, that was indeed a great match. And I think it's...
All residents of New Day City! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your best of 5 series hosts and feel the power!
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome everyone to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship!
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp, it's amazing!
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
Yeah.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
Oh!
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's Savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
You're gonna stare.
Will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best of 5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
He reversed me. That's not fair.
Straight punch.
Jarring.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
Good luck me done.
Whoa, not so fast.
Like
back in from the floor.
Laggy as fudge.
Drop kick.
Big.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Top rope.
Not looking good, guys.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Really? Were you that afraid? It's fine.
So mean, so nasty. That describes the bruiserweight Pete Dunne to a T.
And he's so young that it's scary how much of a naturally vindictive streak he has inside of him.
Get up. Why are you crawling away, little beach? Huh? Yeah.
Face buster plants him.
Hey-ya.
Right on point.
Hey-ya.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Kofi's getting busy.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Whoop, whoop,
Set it up.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
He's starting to struggle here.
He's getting beaten up out there, but staying strong.
Oh, right to the face.
Going straight right in the face. I'm gonna kick his
Rolling neck snap.
Drop kick.
I'm gonna kick your head off, boy.
Oh, double hand chop.
Momentum, the big M, the key word. It can switch and change at any time. Oh, what an uppercut.
Boom drop. It wouldn't put me in the right place. I just wanted to do a boom drop.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Boom drop. Boom, babe.
Boom drop.
I love that move.
With the damage sustained by Dunne, he could be on his way out.
He won't quit, but it might be better if he did.
The bruiserweight is going to have a tough time punching his way
Paradise.
back into this. This could be it.
Cover for the win.
1, 2, 3.
Kofi Kingston did it. What a huge win.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.